Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're filming new makeup releases episode number 26. So if you guys want to chat about all the new makeup that has been announced and sneak peeked, then just keep watching. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is KARENHARRIS. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on YouTube. I post quite often, so highly recommend subscribing if you aren't already, turning on that bell so you're notified every time I post. And if you could do me a huge favor and watch this video all the way to the end, it really helps my channel out. So thank you guys so much in advance for always supporting me. And without further blabbering, let's get into it. Okay, you guys, I got my hair cut. I can't believe it. I literally just got it cut like a couple of hours ago and my kids are asleep, so I decided to go ahead and film this makeup look. I was a little bit behind on the train as I had forgotten to update my address with Gourmand girls, so this palette went to a different address, but I was able to get a hold of it and here it is. And I know I'm late to the party, but I just have been salivating over this color story, so I finally did an eye look with the palette. And I wanted to do a green eye look, but I have a pink dress on, so I went with the purples, and this look will be coming to my channel very soon. So I don't know if I had talked about this since it got revealed and also it launched, but if you guys have been thinking about this, I think this is a fabulous palette. I do have an affiliate code with Gourmand girls and they did send me that palette. Not why I'm recommending it to you, of course. I think it's a truly beautiful color story. And if you guys ever want to see any links or coupon codes, I always have a pinned comment down below that you guys can use to shop, and it really helps me out if you use my links and codes because I do make a small commission and I'm very appreciative of you guys for doing that. So that is what is on my face, on my eyes at least, and I will link the rest of the makeup in the description box. Now let's go ahead and talk about some other new things I have with me as well. So the brand Glaminatrix also sent me their new Sugar and Spice palette. This one launched yesterday and it's this gorgeous half neutral, half pastel palette. I did post a video on this kind of again late to the party because I just have had a few things go on, so I wasn't able to film with this right away. But this is a really pretty half pastel, half neutral palette. Recommend checking out that video if you guys are interested in seeing the look I created with this. But thank you so much to Glaminatrix for sending this my way. Also in PR, I did get the newest Sigma collection. I posted a video on this the other day. 2 of the quads are in my shop, my stash, but they're coming out with 6 beautiful quads, and I swatched all of these on Instagram as well as in a YouTube video and created an eye look. So definitely recommend checking that video out. But these launch on August 15th, and I do have a code with Sigma Beauty as well. It's KHMAKEUP 10. And if you are a new subscriber to my channel, I do have a favorite set with Sigma. This is the box. This is me. So if you guys want to check that out, if you want to throw this into the cart, I always have it linked down below, and I just wanted to mention that in case you are new to my channel. Okay, the next exciting launch that I wanted to talk about is Unearthly Cosmetics. So I actually ordered their summer mystery boxes. I ordered the small and the large, and I ended up getting it last Saturday. So I did do a full video on that if you guys wanted to see any spoilers. I believe the mystery boxes will restock, I think at the end of this month or something like that. So if you guys want to decide if you want to get it, if you want me to spoil it for you, highly recommend checking out that video. I feel like you guys will not regret checking out that video. But also in other exciting Unearthly Cosmetics news, they also opened up a pre-order for their Halloween collection. I know the owner of Unearthly did show the collection on her YouTube channel, so I did share that video out on my community tab, and let me tell you, the eyeshadow palette is absolutely my color story. I'm not going to spoil it, but if you like the colors in this graphic that they did for the collection, then you'll probably really like the palette. And there are some other makeup items in it as well. I think there's like 5 lippies. I can't, oh here it is. It says there's 3 satin liquid lipsticks, 2 lip glosses, and 1 lip oil, as well as a blush highlighter duo. So it's very exciting. 8 items, $145 is the pre-order amount. I do have a affiliate code with Unearthly, so you can save some money. I already bought mine because I'm not skipping Unearthly stuff. I love their makeup, and they've gotten even better, like with Heather's palette, the summer collection. Like the quality is insane and the color stories are so fabulous. So I'm so excited. I don't believe this is gonna ship till like October, but if you want to get on the pre-order, I would recommend doing so. So I wanted to make sure I mentioned that because I always feel like I have a million things to talk about and then inevitably I forget something. So I wanted to mention that to you guys. Now let me go ahead and hop on to my save folder really quick because I'm always saving new releases that I want to mention to you guys. And so I need to reference that and talk about some new. So we have from the brand Nude Sticks. One of you guys actually tagged me in this and it looks so beautiful. I did see the swatches of this. So these are the Nudies Matte and Glow Core All Over Face blush colors. I think I saw my friend Molly use these. She was using like a pink shade and it looked stunning on her. So basically it's makeup meets skincare with this clean and vegan makeup stick. And to me, it just looks like a blush, like a cream blush. I don't really care so much about the skincare. I'm not really one of those people that needs my makeup to have skincare. Like I have skincare for that. Makeup is for something else, in my humble opinion. Obviously, you can have whatever opinion you want on that. But these are available now in 7 universal shades. And they are a collaboration with Victoria Lynn, who is a creator that has 1.4 million followers on Instagram. So yeah, these look very, very pretty. I am really trying. I'm trying not to say this out loud, but I'm trying not to buy blush. And you guys know blush is like my brand. Like I love eyeshadows and I love blush, but I feel like in July I just went like so overboard with the blush purchases that I just want to take time to enjoy the blushes I have. So I'm trying really hard not to buy blush, but this does look very pretty. Next we have from Clarity. They showed their Lost at Sea palette and it says, we fell in love with the new Little Mermaid movie and wanted to capture and bring to life some of the colors that were in it. We absolutely loved The Little Mermaid when we were little, and the new one did not disappoint at all. So this palette is launching on the 11th at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. It has 2 gorgeous multi-chromes and 2 duochromes, 2 gorgeous foils, and 6 amazing buttery mattes. It'll retail for $56. So I think this is beautiful. This isn't really like my favorite color story. Like when I look at it, I'm like, oh, that's a cute palette, but overall it's not like telling me like buy me. It's probably because it doesn't have any greens. I feel like if I saw a green shadow I'd be like all over it. But yeah, this color story I can kind of say no to, so we'll wait and see. I don't know if I'm gonna get this in PR from Clarity. I have gotten a palette from them in the past, but I don't think they're gonna send this one out. This is the one that they kind of had people saying like, oh, they really ripped off Oden's eye, and I can definitely see it because of the pan shapes and like the foil around it. But honestly, is there even an original idea out there anymore when it comes to eyeshadow palettes? I am not sure. They're also sneak peeking. They said, we know Black Friday is a while away, but they are so ready for fall, and it's this palette called, I think it's the Anaconda. And then there's another one that has like snakeskin packaging. I'm not really sure what that says. Looks like they're coming out with more new palettes. And then Ensley Rain Cosmetics. I had posted the cover of this palette on my community tab and asked you guys about the brand, if you had tried it or not. I believe my friend Heather has tried a few things from them and she likes the brand. So I thought this palette looked really cute. This is their Strawberry Moons eyeshadow palette, and they basically like redid it. So this is a palette that they used to have. They redesigned it, and it said that it got a stunning makeover, new and improved matte formulation to ensure a velvety smooth application, while the addition of 3 mesmerizing multi-chrome shades will elevate your eye look to a whole new level. Plus, don't forget the fresh artwork. So this palette is going to launch on the 11th as well. Oh my gosh, we've got so many new things coming on the 11th of August. So I think that one I have my eye on more than the Clarity one, but I love hearing what you guys think. So if there's something you want me to try, definitely let me know in the comments, because I definitely pay attention and try to make content on palettes that you guys are interested in. And then from the skincare brand Tula, we have a new Radiant Skin Serum Concealer. So this is $32. It's medium to buildable, full coverage, and infused with unique Rainbow Sea Bright Elixir. This clinically proven serum-like formula instantly conceals dark circles and discoloration for long-wearing, crease-resistant results while brightening the appearance of skin over time. And it comes in 20 shades. Now, I really like the description of that. I haven't tried a ton of Tula skincare. I know they're very popular, especially with like the bloggers and like the fashion girls. I've seen a lot of them talk about Tula. I did try some of their skincare because they are an Asian-owned brand and I love supporting. So I didn't hate the skincare, but this actually sounds like a really interesting concealer. So I might have to pick that up when I place an Ulta order. We'll see. Let me know, have you guys tried it? Or are you curious to hear about my thoughts if I do try it? Okay, I had to take a quick break to go feed baby number 2. She's in the room, so if you hear any groans and grunts, it's little baby Harris. But next we have from Charlotte Tilbury. So the internet was on fire a little bit because she said she was collabing with Disney, and honestly, I'm not like a Disney head. I know some people, is that what they're even called? Like people that are major fans of Disney, like go to the parks, have the merch, like that's not me. At least not yet. We'll see. I know people say it's super fun to take your kids to Disney, and that's definitely going to be part of the plan, but not right now. And I wasn't really expecting anything wild from Charlotte Tilbury, and let's just say she did not deliver. Definitely just a bunch of repackaged stuff. So we have the, what even did she launch? Oh my gosh, I saw it was like, okay, let me just go to Charlotte Tilbury's website and tell you guys. Okay, so, oh, this is so much work. Okay, so we have the new limited edition Disney $100 Magic Cream, the Beauty Light Wands, which are basically existing product that have just like Disney packaging. There's also some pins. I feel like I have to default to Angelica because she talked about this in her new makeup releases video, and she's like, yeah, they just called them like light pink and like gold or something. They didn't even call it like Pinkgasm, because she was like, there's no way Disney's gonna let her name a product Pinkgasm that they're selling online. But yeah, they've got Spotlight Gold and Pink. So yeah, that's $126 if you want the kit with just Tinkerbell on the packaging. That seems that seems a little wild. I mean, maybe it is iconic, but it's definitely not for me. Now here's something I'm so excited about. So NBA Cosmetics is collabing with Deandra Nicole, and I think I talked about this when I saw the cover, but now we have the full palette reveal, and the color story is absolutely stunning. And she also does have swatches on her Instagram page. I'm sorry guys, my baby's like super wiggly, so I'm trying to hold her and do this as well. I don't think she's announced a date for when this is launching. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to keep a close eye on when the launch information is announced. If you guys know, definitely let me know, or if you see a post, definitely feel free to tag me, because I definitely want to pick this up and support this creator. I don't know her personally, I've never met her or anything, but I know she said in one of her posts that she really wanted to do something for women of color, and that's definitely something I can get behind. So very, very excited, and congratulations to her on the collaboration. We also have from Kulfi, they expanded their concealer line, so they added 9 shades. They have this concealer called the Main Match Concealer, which I already own, and so I love that they added even more shades. They are a South Asian owned brand that is sold at Sephora, and I own the concealer already, but if you were having a hard time getting a color match, maybe check it out now. I just wanted to mention it's nothing big obviously, but like I said, they are a South Asian owned brand, and I feel like there's not a lot of those out there, so I wanted to mention. And then I was looking for this palette because I was sent it in PR. I posted a video on this. This launched today. This is the SugarDrizzle Mojito palette. Such a beautiful green palette. I feel like it's been a hot second since a brand did a monochromatic green palette, and I love that they did 3 mattes and then 6 beautiful metallic shadows. So yeah, I really love the look I created with this palette, and I love their price point too. I feel like they make really affordable eyeshadow palettes, and it's a little bit interesting too. And I feel like they started off with all shimmer palettes, but now I love seeing them curate these fun color stories. New cream bronzers from Juvia's Place. I'm so excited. These kind of ninja dropped at Ulta, and I ended up picking it up with something else we're going to talk about today. But these are the Juvia's Place bronze cream bronzers in a new long-lasting creamy and radiant formula, perfect for skin definition and a bronze glow. I feel like we knew this was coming because they've done liquid blushes, they've done liquid highlighters, so it was just a matter of time before they did cream bronzer. So I did pick up the shade Sunkissed, which is described as a tan neutral shade. I just placed the order on Ulta, so when that comes in, I will definitely be featuring that product in a testing new makeup. And then the other thing I bought in my Ulta order is the newest drop from Natasha Denona. So we have the new mini Starlette, I was going to say star, it's the Starlette eyeshadow palette from Natasha. This is 5 shades assembled, bringing soft, airy, and light reflecting shades through mattes, 1 metallic, and 1 bold subtle chroma eyeshadow for $27. So I did end up picking this up. This is definitely not really like my favorite like vibrant color story, but I thought this was such a cute like everyday Natasha palette, and so I could see myself doing some eye looks with this that I might enjoy. So I did go ahead and grab that as well. Let me know, are you guys interested in this one or did you skip on it? Yeah, I feel like I have a hard time resisting Natasha's palette, so I did go ahead and grab that. And then we have a new release from KVD. So they launched a tubing mascara, which is so fun. It's a lengthening and defining mascara that creates flake-proof, smudge-resistant long wear up to 24 hours and removes easily. So it's been a hot second since I used a tubing mascara, but I would definitely be open to trying one. I have a lot of mascaras currently that I am using, so I don't see myself buying this one anytime soon, but it's definitely on the list. And then something I am interested in is these new tattoo pencil liners, and there are some interesting shades. Like there's a beautiful matte green and a really pretty orange. So I kind of have those in my Sephora basket because I love having colorful eyeliners for the waterline, so I might end up picking those up. We'll see. And then we have from e.l.f. I did not realize this was available. I was kind of eyeing this palette. So this is a collaboration between e.l.f. Cosmetics and Loser Fruit. I'm not really sure if that's like a gamer or an actual game. I'm not 100% sure. And honestly, this color story is very light, but that one red blush is calling my name. And I have the e.l.f. palette that they did with Jen Atkins in this format, and that palette was so good that I'm like low-key tempted to get this one. So they launched a face palette for eye and face, a strawberry sugar lip mask, and a strawberry makeup sponge. So I didn't realize this was already available. Did you guys buy this? Should I buy it? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. And then we have from ABH, they launched a lash sculpt lengthening and volumizing mascara. So it says for a sculpted extension effect. I'm really not like that into lash extensions. I know people have come up with all kinds of ways to like do lash extensions at home and all these cool things. I'm just like happy to just throw on some mascara and be on my way. But what do you guys think of this? It says that it stretches and sculpts from root to tip without flaking, clumping, or smudging. Formulated with biotin, collagen, and peptides. So I'm guessing it also helps grow your lashes. I am not interested in this, but you know, I'm glad it exists, I guess. Okay, next we have from Fenty Beauty. They launched some new shades of their Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream blushes. So I actually bought these when they first launched because they were like some of the first cream blushes on the market. I really don't remember anybody doing cream blush before Fenty did it, and I bought like 4 shades, and I definitely went over the top with them, and they're nice, but I hardly reach for them because, like I said, I have a lot of blush. So I think that I'm definitely going to shop my stash for this one, just use some of the ones I already have, but I feel like they launched some really pretty shades. Like, of course, those oranges look very appealing. That plum shade is beautiful. The red shade that's called Raisin Standards. Oh, that's funny. Super beautiful, like bright shades. So these look really good, but I don't need them. So I'm going to go ahead and pass on them for now. Next we have Prada Beauty. I don't know what it is about this brand, but I totally want to try it. Usually I can say no to luxury makeup, but I'm so curious, and I really love the eyeshadow quads they did. They look so fun. The colors look a little bit interesting. It's not like super duper like neutrally, so I love the pops of color. I was trying to figure out which one I would want, but I couldn't decide, and I really did go on the Prada Beauty website to place an order, but I believe the foundations are all sold out. And I really wanted a lipstick as well, and I think the shade that I wanted, there was like a brown nude looking one. I think that's the only lip shade that sold out. So then I was like, I feel like a majority of the things I want are not even available. So I haven't bought anything yet. I haven't watched any videos on Prada Beauty. I probably should, just to hear if it's any good or not. But yeah, what do you guys think? I am really, really interested. The eyeshadow quads honestly look super duper cute. And actually I posted about it on my community tab, and one of you said that you tried the foundation and you really like it, but I can't get the foundation, so I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. Next we have from Glossier, they're launching the new Stretch Fluid Foundation. It's 89% skincare based, a moisturizing gel cream emulsion featuring plant-derived squalane and glycerin to moisturize and nourish the skin's moisture barrier in 32 shades. So this sounds like a very hydrating foundation. I have question mark very dry skin. I feel like my skin's gotten to a more like normal point now, so it's not as dry as it used to be. So I have been more into like natural to like a demi matte kind of foundation. So I don't love to be super duper glowy. I just realized today I forgot to put highlighter on. Oh my god, I meant to and then I forgot. So anyway, I don't have highlighter on. Oh well. So yeah, all of that to say, I'm not really into super hydrating foundation, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip that. Also, we have to talk about Pat McGrath, because the last new makeup releases video I filmed, I think we had maybe had an announcement, but I don't think the palette had been revealed yet. But now the palette has been revealed and it is out, and I feel like a majority of you will say that you are very disappointed in this palette, as am I. Honestly, I feel like okay, so it's called the new Mothership Sunlit Seduction number 11. I definitely was hoping for something more purple with the sneak peeks. I was thinking like, okay, maybe she'll do purple, which I would have been fine with. But no, we have another pink palette. This one does look a little bit darker. Now, I have heard like whispers. I haven't looked into this, but I've heard whispers that Pat McGrath is really not that involved in her brand anymore, and she's kind of making makeup that sells. So that's why we see so many pinks. I don't know. I don't know where I heard that information. I don't know if it was another creator's video I was watching or what. But either which way, I still did it. I was like, you know what? Let me just grab it. Let's see what it's like. So I did end up buying this on launch. I think it launched on like Wednesday. So I did grab it, and I did grab her eyeshadow primer as well. I'm very curious about it. So some of you, I saw creators were following it, and it kept coming in stock like before it actually launched officially. And some of you were even able to buy it at like 30% off, which I'm like super jealous about. I only got 10% off, but listen, I decided to take it. I know it's probably gonna go on crazy sale like very, very soon, as all of her stuff does, but I still have a lot of love for the brand. So I bit the bullet. I bought it because I was so curious about it. Also, speaking of Pat McGrath, they are now available at Ulta Beauty, as well as Half Magic Beauty is now available at Ulta. I'm really excited about Half Magic being available because you couldn't really buy it from anywhere else other than their website. And of course, it's always nice to have really luxury brands available at Ulta because I know a lot of you are like me and have Ulta points. So now you can use your Ulta points to buy Pat McGrath, which is exciting. And I do have a huge Pat McGrath playlist, so highly recommend checking that out if you're looking for product recommendations. And I did try Half Magic Beauty last year when they launched, so I have a full face of Half Magic Beauty that you might want to check out as well in case you guys are interested in those products. And then we have from ColourPop, they launched a collection. This is their collaboration with the anime Naruto. I've never seen it. I don't know anything about it, but I was kind of hoping that I was hoping I would get it in PR, but I didn't. And honestly, now looking back, I'm not mad about it because this collection isn't really that special to me. It's not anything like I follow or anything like that. So I'm not mad about it, and if it was very special to me, I would have just bought it with my own money. But I did buy some other ColourPop things, and I did do a video because I really wanted to try their cream products, like their cream bronzer as well as their cream blush. So I'm wearing the bronzer today, actually. Highly recommend checking out the testing new makeup video where I tried it, but I really like their bronzer and I really like their cream blush as well. So 2 hit products from ColourPop that I have tried. But yeah, this collection, they had a palette, they had Super Shocks, they've got eyeliners, a whole bunch of stuff, and I did think it came to Ulta as well. So you guys will have to let me know if you are interested in this. Do you think it represents the anime well? I don't know anything about it, but I don't know if it was the packaging or what. When I first saw it, for some reason, it totally reminded me of their Harry Potter collection, and I was like, meh, it looks like something they've already done, so I wasn't interested in it anyway. Okay, next we have to talk about Morphe's collaboration with Meredith Duxbury. Now, I feel like it's a big half rainbow, half neutral palette. There's also like a face palette. I did end up seeing this in store, so there's a multi-effect face palette, foaming face primer, lip liner, and glaze duo, brow sculpting wax and brush duo, and then some glosses. I know my friend Heather reviewed this, so if you guys want to see if it's any good, I would recommend checking her video out. I have no interest in buying this. I feel like Morphe, I don't know. I mean, there are some products that they make that's really good, but I haven't tried their eyeshadow in a hot second. I bought a 9-pan palette from them a while ago and it was just okay, so I'm not really interested in trying this out. I feel like this is a very colorful palette. I don't know that that's Meredith Duxbury's style. I don't really follow her. I did go creep on her Instagram though, and I realized that a lot of these like big TikTokers, these like big TikTok creators, I feel like they're already like very privileged and they already have a ton of money. Meredith Duxbury is like living her best freaking life. I was like, wow, you know? It's wild to see some of their lifestyles. It must be nice, honestly. Oh my gosh, that's such a cliche thing to say, but it must be nice being that wealthy. Okay, you guys, I feel like I haven't filmed a new makeup release this video in like 2-3 weeks, so there's always more that I could talk about, and this video could be like 3 hours long, but alas, I do have to edit this and get this ready for you guys, so I'm gonna cut it short here. But I hope you guys enjoyed New Makeup Releases episode 26. Let me know what products you guys are eyeing, what you picked up in the last few weeks. I love chatting to you guys in the comments. Again, thank you so much if you use my codes and links to shop. It really helps me out. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you're having a wonderful month of August, and I will see you guys in another video very, very soon. Bye, friends.